Master Sri Akarshana, how do you feel about life after the Himalayas?
Peaceful. Just peaceful. Protected. Like, how can we say? Invincible. When you know that you have such a big power behind you, you're unstoppable. And you're able to fulfill something that is way beyond you. That's how I feel.
What was the biggest download that you received?
There was too many, because every single day was in practice. I think it was, a lot of it was deepening that level of consciousness, deepening the understanding of existence, deepening the understanding of what is happening globally with all the negativity, the dark ages, and deepening my strength to be able to navigate through all of that. I think it was like a big energy boost.
What did Grandmaster Aksha say to you that was most profound that you remember?
Too many things. We spoke for a couple of weeks now, every day. So
What comes to mind?
a lot of random things. So one will be about our nadis, our that in our energetic body we have a sin channel, and we also have a light channel. And a lot of the time, people are trying to get rid of their sins or bad karma, or they start thinking about past life and how do I clear my past life karma. When in fact, if you work on your light channel and you fill it with light, which includes activation of chakras from major chakras to minor chakras, and also activating using the 7 elements. That's your fire, your wind, your space, earth, and water, and also the other two elements, which is the sun and moon. So when you can use fire to activate these channels, then you get full activation, and this is what is the enlightenment. And if you can get that, which is an attempt, and I love it when Grandmaster says that, because I think many people, when they embark on a spiritual journey, they have a spiritual goal, and when they don't hit the goal, they get upset about it. But spirituality is so vast that, like, you will never finish it. It's infinite. So if you have a goal and you have an expectation for the goal, I need my third eye open by Wednesday, right? You're going to get quite frustrated. And that is the opposite to spirituality and your enlightenment, because you should be becoming more peaceful, you know? And so, like, that was a big understanding, and that actually sometimes we don't need to keep working on trying to think of what blockages I may have. Instead, if you fill and awaken that light channel and all the nodes and nadis, then it will destruct the sin channel. So now that was a very interesting concept, because in science we talk about everything is energy, and energy is everything, and no energy can be created nor destroyed. It can only be transferred. And now we're talking about destruction. And also in certain religions, like even in Hinduism, there is a divine god of destruction, you know? And you're thinking, so how do you destruct if there's no destruction? But that's like, this is what I'm saying, it's a very deep topic, because that we know about creation, preservation, and destruction, and these cycles, and that energy cannot be destroyed or created, is a human scientific term. Meaning these are earthly laws. When we're talking about spirituality, it's infinite. So actually, there is destruction, and there is also creation, which is quite an interesting, which was a big aha moment for me, and getting a much deeper understanding of it, because now it's like, oh, yeah, so things are being created all the time in the metaphysical world that needs to be translated into the physical world, hopefully, if humans become more receptive and more conscious. And we are infinite beings, and so there's a lot of learnings with regards to that, and I think the biggest thing is about the how to, the mystical secrets of the Himalayas, of the different pranayamas and asanas, and the different practices, the different sadhanas that we can do on a daily basis to be able to activate that full light channel to create destruction of the sin channel. And by the way, when I talk about sin channel, it's not just talking about just us. We're talking about ancestral sins as well, because this is generational energetic transfer. It moves on. I don't know what you got from all of that, but it's that was a little snip of some of the things that were very big for me this time around.
What big things did you learn about India and the spirit of India, and knowing that tech giant leaders like Steve Jobs journeyed there and recommended it to Mark Zuckerberg to go travel to India?
I think it's amazing. I think it's like it's a spiritual hub. I mean, the Himalayas is a spiritual hub, and the interesting thing is, the more that humans go and create these tourist areas, like Rishikesh is the yoga center of India, but of the world even. But because there's so much contamination in energies now, and so many people move from around the world there, then the energies need to move up the mountains. So the energies are not as powerful. They're still powerful, but not as powerful as they used to be, until you go up into the second band or the third or fourth band of the Himalayas, where you can have huge vortexes which are 1,000 times more powerful. But I think it just shows these people, whether you talk about Steve Jobs or Mark Zuckerberg, or whether you talk about the likes of Elon Musk right now, like, these guys are doing something. They're doing great things. I know there's a lot of controversy about these people being lizards and all that, and dark forces and stuff, which is not true, by the way, because they're in technology, and technology is governed by I don't know if any of you actually know what I'm talking about here, but it's governed by Kali, and Kali is in charge of the dark forces, and that's the energy that has its name. And like I said, I don't know. Comment below if you know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, yeah, probably you're like, I think Master Sri Akarshana went crazy after Himalayas, but because they're in charge of technology, that's why there are a lot of dark energies at work that are related to technology. But there is also this equal balance of everything. So when you have people like Steve Jobs embark on that spiritual journey, it helps ground them to bring also the balance of light into certain things as well. That's why technology doesn't just destroy people. I mean, technology has helped a lot of people too, and created a lot of convenience for people who would be less fortunate to do things and experience things that they could not experience before, they can experience now through technology. So, I feel like it's a grounding, it's a balance. I feel like everybody should visit the mountains sometime. I feel like everybody should embark on a spiritual seeker's journey and find themselves and find something that's beyond themselves. Like it will help you create miracles, and a lot of these world leaders are doing that right now. They're creating things that are beyond them. Like Elon Musk does not need to take people out of space to feed his ego anymore. Like he can buy any car, have any home, have any wife, like, he could literally just do whatever he wants to do, but he's doing something to try and solve global problems right now. And it says a lot for those who are keyboard warriors and sit at home typing negative comments, talking about these rich people in a negative way. But the reality is, hurt people, and because they don't have certain things, and whether it's conscious or unconscious, somewhere deep down inside, there's some pain in there that needs to be reflected upon onto other people, you know, and that's just how the world is. So I feel like, you know, I love it when they say, you know, some people are there to, you know, help you build the empire or work on building an empire, and some people are in existence and consciously or unconsciously trying to tear down other people's empires. And I think we just need to recognize who we are, you know. And we are creator. You are divine. So you should create beyond imagination. And this is what Iamverse and our app, our technology business, our NFTs, us moving into the crypto space, all of this that we're doing inside the technology space, that's what it's doing. It's trying this attempt to produce more light through technology, and generate more great karma for people, you know. Yeah, so I'm excited for the future, and I'm inspired by all these tech giants, and I'm learning, and we'll continue to move forward and develop and do our best, you know. And by the way, let us know inside the chat if you're interested in knowing more about this app, because we're going to do the beta launch soon in a few weeks' time. It's all about positivity. Imagine social media all about empowering people. That's what it's going to be. So you share love, you know, and you help people, and you get good karma points. So very excited to share that with you guys, and hopefully in the next 1 or 2 months we'll be able to launch it all, and you guys can all join. Obviously it's going to be a free app for everybody to join, and you guys can just, let's help change the world together. Let's unite, you know. That is what yoga is. Yoga means unity. Unity. And I hope we can all join forces and make this world a better place. Yeah, and on that note, if you enjoyed this video and you got anything out of it, please do hit the thumbs up. And hopefully you like this form of content, or just, you know, Long caught me chilling in the hot tub one of the days, and then he just said, hey, why don't we just have a chit chat? So I think it's more candid, more relaxed, and, you know, we can go a bit deeper rather than hitting a 10-minute quick video taking notes, you know. So hopefully it's helped you. If it's helped you, please do hit the thumbs up. Do your good karma deed for the day. Help this message reach out to more people around the world. And comment below, let us know where you guys are tuning in from. We're in beautiful Mykonos. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year we're dedicated to making daily videos, so you're accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, we're signing out. I'll leave you with a sunset. Namaste. Namo Himalaya.